When people think of spine health, one of the first things that usually come to their mind is posture. What can I do to have better posture? But sometimes trying too hard to have too perfect of a posture makes you stiff, it makes you rigid. And these things can interfere actually with having better spine health. What's more important is being loose, having flow, being relaxed. And in this video, I am going to teach you 3 things that are more important for spine health than having good posture. When we're talking about posture, we're talking about something that is just static in that one particular moment. But for our spine health, like I mentioned previously, we actually want good mobility. That's one thing that we want, good mobility. We can get mobility, especially in the spine, if we're just looking for the spine, of just reaching across the body. If we wanted to add the hips, then we could start to move through our hips a little bit more. We could reach overhead. We could reach overhead with a little bit of a side bend. All of these things are going to create better mobility. There are also yoga stretches, things like cat stretches and things like the camel stretches or the cat-cow stretches that will give you good flexion and extension of your back. You can also put a hand on top of your head and then rotate your elbow up towards the ceiling, and that's going to give you good rotation. So the second thing that is extremely important for spine health is the ability to have good balance, to stand on one leg. To stand on one leg and bend forward. To stand on one leg bending forward and to move through your hips. And then even more important than that is, what is our symmetry? Can I do the same thing on the other side? Can I stand on one leg? Can I stand on one leg? Move through my hips and do these types of movements in through here. Those are all good balancing exercises that somebody can do that are more important than having better posture. And finally, having good stability. So as I'm holding a weight in one hand, it is trying to pull me this way. So as I hold this in one hand, I'm using all of these muscles on this side. This is a great exercise for core stability. Walk in a straight line. The other thing is, as I walk with this, it's gonna try to carry me over this way here. But if I stay very upright, locked in on this side here, and walk a straight line, there's value in this to get good core stability. And we've all heard the term good core stability is important for the spine, and it is. But just good core stability alone is not going to help anything. You need all of these components. You need good core stability. You need good mobility, and you need good balance and coordination. And these are the 3 things that are much more important than posture for spine health. So hopefully you get something out of this video. If you have questions, let me know, because I only discussed and showed you a few options for mobility, for core stability, and for balance. Of course, there is an entire world of more exercises, but I just like to get people aware that posture, although it is important and it is valuable, is nowhere near as important as these 3 things.